Hello, this is Angela Robinson, coming to you from Durham Technical Community College, here to talk about some key features in your Introduction to Programming Logic and Design course. In this video, I will be talking about computer programs in general, what a program is, and how it works behind the scenes from what we are used to seeing. When you read this definition of a program, what do you think of? As mentioned on here, your syllabus is an example, but did you think of anything else? A church program? A school event? A theater play? If so, you were right. These are programs, but in this class, we'll be talking about computer programs. A computer program is a set of instructions that the computer needs to follow in order to perform the task that the program is made to do. Here are two definitions that I got from thefreedictionary.com. So how do programs work? The programs listed here are ones that we use on a daily basis. They work like a translator between us and the computer. The program talks to us by using visual graphics in our native language. It asks us, what do you want the computer to do? When you tell the program what to do, it translates that task into machine language that consists of a certain combinations of ones and zeros. This is called binary code. When programmers first started talking to computers, they had to write code in binary, but found that it was very hard to do. So, they developed assembly language. Because this low-level language was so close to machine code, programmers still had to know a great deal of how computer hardware worked. Now, as a computer applications programmer, you write code in a high-level programming language. Here is a list of some common high-level languages that you may have heard of. If you work with any of these languages, you will most likely be entering the syntax code of this high-level language into an integrated development environment. In itself is another program that can perform the task of compiling the code into machine language. If you plan on becoming a programmer, you will learn how to work through the programming development cycle shown here. Each step will be broken down into smaller steps in order to accomplish that specific task of the cycle. In your Introduction to Programming Logic and Design class, you will learn about the design phase of the programming development cycle. You will learn how to develop algorithms, make flowcharts, and write pseudocode. Pseudocode is much like a high-level programming language, but its syntax isn't specific to any of the languages, so it can be translated to any language the programmer will be working with. Let's review what we have learned about in this video. Take a minute to answer the questions on the next couple of slides. The answer will show up about 5 to 10 seconds after the question shows. If you need more time than that to come up with your answer, pause the video before the answer shows.